Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zeal of course, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 1 gameplay. This was recorded during the EA Plays Squad event over at Gamescom 2016. Honestly, I kind of sucked. I'm completely blaming this on like weird mouses and keyboards and a weird way of standing. Totally not because I'm a noob, okay? I actually did pretty good the last one when we were in LA, but this one I didn't do very good. I tried to PTFO and that kind of stuff, but at least they showed me a lot during the live stream. I watched it and I saw a lot of like Twitch emoticons from my channel. A lot of people going like, yeah, Zeal, Viking power. That made me so happy. I mean, I might be a almost 30-year-old grown man, but trust me, even I get pretty hyped when I see other people hyping me up. That makes me kind of happy, if you understand. I gotta say, this map is one of my favorite maps so far, or there's only been two maps at least I've played. San Quentin Scar. I'm probably butchering that. My French viewers are probably going, Sacre bleu, ce stupid the fat man from Sweden. He cannot pronounce her French names correctly. Oh god. But yeah, the only issue I really had with this map was the E flag, I believe, that is like completely in the middle of the desert. If you end up there like trying to defend it and there's like no vehicles or anything and you kill the enemies and then you have to run all the way over to the other flags, that takes about 2 minutes. 2 minutes in a game, that is a very long time. But I did talk with the devs and they said they might do some changes to it, either add more vehicles or simply just move it closer to it. Other than that, I love this map. I thought the train was a hell of a lot of fun. I thought this, especially this middle part around the D flag, or it might be the C flag, I might be mistaken here, I'm sorry if I am. It was just so much fun. Like, you guys know me, I like infantry combat, and most of the time the tanks will fight it out here over at the D flag, and in the middle at the C flag, I was correct, good stuff, good work Anders. That's where most of the infantry combat happens. Rarely tanks go up there, because there's so many buildings people can be hiding in, open a window latch or a hatch and just simply nade your tank without you being able to react in time. So it kind of makes for this awesome dynamic gameplay where you have mostly infantry in the middle of the city or slash village, and then you have the tanks like in the open battling out 1 versus 1, and then of course the aircrafts in the sky. I had a very good time, except that I kind of sucked because I wasn't really used to the mouse and keyboard we were using at this event. We didn't have enough space simply, so I had to play on a pretty high sensitivity, which kind of screwed me over quite a lot since I'm a low sensitivity kind of a guy. I like to go for the headshots and such, but I enjoyed myself, and this time they actually showed me a lot during the live stream. Last time I made 2 videos telling all of you guys to come and watch it, and a lot of you did, and a lot of you were pissed because they didn't show me anything at the last squad plays in LA. And this time I didn't make any videos, I just posted on Twitter because I was honestly scared I wasn't gonna be shown again. And they ended up showing me quite a lot, especially during the 3rd and the 4th match, and my team won. Yeah! I feel sorry for the Battlefield friends. They're like some of my best friends when it comes to the Battlefield community and YouTube overall. They're extremely awesome dudes. And they lost again to my team. Poor fuckers, man. Poor fuckers. Look at this magnificent grenade throw. I tried to escape and now get thrown right into the wall. But yeah, I can't really give you a good opinion about the game quite yet. I'm definitely having fun whilst playing it. If you did watch the live stream, I was raging when I died quite a lot, and I was super happy whenever I pwned someone, meleeed someone, teabagged people. It was a lot of fun, but because I wasn't able to play with my own mouse and keyboard and that kind of stuff, and because I haven't actually been able to play on real multiplayer servers, I can't tell you guys how good or bad the game is yet. I can only tell you guys that things are looking good, but I can't recommend to buy it or not buy it yet, because that would honestly be insincere of me, and I'm quite surprised actually that other YouTubers are already making videos complaining about the game, even though the game isn't out. Like, they're complaining about some things. I saw a video from Level Cap talking about basically how you get too many points when you cap objectives or flags on conquest. I do agree with him though. I don't think he's wrong. I just think he's making the video maybe a little bit too early because the game isn't quite out yet, and those are things that definitely are easy to balance. It's possibly just a couple of codes they have to write different numbers in, and you will get different kinds of points simply whilst doing different things. So I think it's a little bit too early to complain about that kind of stuff. I think if you would complain about something, it would be how movement work or something like that. I personally find it feels a little bit sometimes like it takes a while, a little bit too long for me to get running again or stop to shoot people. It sometimes feels like my reaction time is way quicker than the game's, and the game is kind of holding me back. But honestly, that's the only thing I got to complain about right now. And vaulting. I mean, I talked with the devs and they actually said they hadn't fixed the vaulting on this map. Because St. Quentin Scar, again, sorry French people if I pronounce it horribly bad. There's sacre bleu, stupid svenska fatto. It's svenska. That's, I don't think French people say svensk. Never mind. But anyways, St. Quentin Scar was definitely fixed when it came to that kind of stuff, or very well done, because I think it happened like 3 or 4 times the entire time I was recording that I had issues vaulting over things. Here, on this map, maybe 50 times, and I mentioned it and one of the devs just laughed and said, yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet. We were so busy trying to make sure everything worked for Gamescom with the live stream and everything, and I was like, yeah, I understand, but yeah, even the vaulting was better in St. Quentin Scar compared to most map in Battlefield 4, and there's nothing more annoying to me than like feeling you're getting robbed by a kill, or you die because you can't get over a wall that is like couple of feet high, or you're supposed to be able to climb over. Most things just feel really good right now in Battlefield 1. I'm really looking forward for it to be released. Again, I'm not saying you guys should pre-order it or anything like that. You should definitely wait, play the open beta, make up your own mind, because it's way too early still, even though it's just a little bit more than a month, or is it 2 months until the game releases. You should still be very cautious, because you never know. I do have great faith in DICE, to be honest, because now I've actually gotten to know a couple of the developers and that kind of stuff, and I've noticed that they have that, and we say glimten i ögat in Swedish. Basically, like your eye is kind of sparkling, and pretty much everyone I talked to, their eyes kind of lit up when I told them the things I liked, and they really looked a little bit ashamed when I mentioned things that were wrong. They didn't look arrogant or like, oh, we don't need your feedback, we don't give a fuck about you. They seem like they really do care, like they're good people. So I don't know, I'm gonna make another video, I think, talk a little bit more about Gamescom and what happened there, but that's gonna be it for this time. Bye bye.